Welcome back to Trove One, everybody. We are camping. We're at a state park. We're at Devil's Den. We've been here and showed y'all some of the park before. We're not going to really do a normal video. We're going to do something a little bit different. And I think we're just going to show you some cooking stuff that we're making on this trip. We're here with family. We're just going to relax for the most part and not really film stuff. But we thought we'd show you the kitchen setup and some of what we're making. So we're actually making breakfast today. And we've got some breakfast casseroles in the making here. We've got a crescent roll sheet for the base. So it's like a crescent roll. This is the things you get in the cans, the pop cans. Anyway, we got that on the base, and then some deer breakfast sausage. And then Sarah's putting in, what, half a dozen eggs in each one of these? These are 9 by 9, 8 by 8. Whatever fits in the Coleman ovens is what we're using. We actually have 2 of the Coleman ovens, and we use baking stones in them to help the heat dissipate evenly and not burn the bottom of the pan. These ovens tend to burn on the bottom of your pans really bad, but the stones help with that. Won't eliminate it. You still got to watch the temperatures pretty close, but it does help to have the baking stones. I can show you that in a minute. And I don't have this little girl in my arms, but we're gonna shred some cheese, some sharp cheddar, throw it on there, and then throw them in the ovens and see what they turn into. We actually have not made these at camp before, but we thought that would be a good change of pace for breakfast. We usually do pancakes and biscuits and stuff like that, as you've probably seen, but we're changing it up today. So we're gonna see if we can get this made, enjoy our camping time, and probably show you some of the other meals we're gonna make.
I want some.
I know you do. Zaya does too. She's like, what is that?
Who's going to put them in here? The wheel? Yummy. Not yummy. Who? Some peaceful hole. What's that?
Let me show you some more of our cooking gear. So I said we've got the 2 Coleman collapsible ovens, and we've got the baking stones in there. You can get this exact baking stone on Amazon that fits perfectly in there. I don't remember what size it is, but I'll try to post a link in the description. And we use, this is the Camp Chef 2-burner stove, and this runs, you can get griddle attachments for it. We can run our 12 and 13-inch Lodge cast iron skillets on it. We can run both of these, and it hooks up to the big propane so we don't go through tiny bottles. We used to just use this one, but we couldn't cook enough food for 7 people on it. So we added this, and then we also have the Coleman Triton series. My other phone died in the middle of that. So we have the Coleman Triton series stove. Like I said, we've done a review on that, and my opinion is pretty much the same as our initial review. You can look back through our videos, and we've got a review when we first got this. It's been pretty good, but I'd probably get a different one. And we're making coffee with the French press. We use homemade hot chocolate mix. I don't know what's in that. A bunch of good stuff. And then, of course, we got the full kitchen set up here with the Dometic CFX 45, I believe, refrigerator. And then, of course, all the miscellaneous stuff you see here. We've got our cast iron skillets down in there, some pots, some pans, and miscellaneous stuff.
Oh, for supper. That looks good to me.
All right, it's done. The bottoms are not burnt. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, you don't want any of that. We're about to go hiking. It's been a while since breakfast and the rain has quit and it's sunny and windy now. But Sarah is going to get the we're making pizza. Sarah is making pizza for supper tonight. And she does this typically. She'll measure out all the dry ingredients. And in this case, she's got the yeast and sugar bagged separately inside the bag. And so this is all measured and ready to go and just needs what, water and oil. So just adds the wet ingredients. Then we don't have to carry bags of flour and everything. So just preps the meals for however many days we're gonna be out, preps the dry ingredients, and then just adds the wet ingredients, and it saves time and effort and lots of stuff when camping. So gonna mix this up and let it do its thing before we cook in a couple hours. All right, we got back from our hike. The pizza dough has risen, and Sarah's we got this mat a while back. Someone gave it to us, and it's got measurements on it, and super handy for rolling out dough and biscuits and stuff at camp. And Sarah's gonna get the dough ready, and then we're gonna throw it in the Dutch oven. And if the wind will die down enough where we can keep our coals going, we'll bake some pizza.
What happens when I don't bring her rolling pin?
Cheese in it. They put cheese in it.
Peel here to open. More.
That's pepperoni.
Yeah, don't take all the pepperonis.
I want some. I
That'll keep you satisfied.
some. Get in a piece of pepperoni.
Out of my hair.
Now another one.
All right, this second.
Now
I need enough for the pizza if y'all just keep eating. I don't know if that's enough cheese.
Never enough cheese. Let's check on the coals. It looks like they're getting there. Should be ready to cook soon. This is kind of a deep dish sort of style pizza. We like it. Sarah makes her own pizza sauce from tomatoes we usually grow in the garden and then freeze. We make our own pizza sauce and all kinds of spaghetti sauce, everything we make out of it. But it's almost ready. We're about to get on the fire.
It's getting there, but no.
Well, while the pizza is finishing up, Sarah's also going to make some brownies in a Coleman oven on the gas stove. So we're going to have some brownies after we eat our pizza.
That looks about half, right?
Some of that over here.
You're gonna put some of that on the side. Oh, I just smeared some on the top. That feels done to me.
Calling it good.
I'm calling it good.
All right, pizza's done. So we're gonna dig in. Looks like it baked very well. Sometimes we burn them on the bottom. It's pretty easy to get it too hot. I think we didn't this time, which is surprising. We usually do.
No.
Trying to get it out. It won't come out. I need a little better knife or something to cut. Somebody who wasn't over here. That one's done.
Set it on top.
This one was the thicker one. That one's not done. That one's done though.
Well, good morning. It's another morning, and we're back making breakfast. We make pancakes a lot, and we're making them again today. Sarah's got her pancake mix here with all of the wet ingredients she needs to add, so throw it all together and make some monster pancakes and some coffee.
Moment of truth, right? We didn't burn it. Oh, I can't leave enough room for milk and marshmallows. I'm gonna go back off.
We have the official taste tester right here. Is it good? Is it yummy? I think that's a successful pancake. You want more?
She shook her head no.
Pancakes are always a win with the kids. And if you remember when we were in the wash thaws, we picked some red bud blossoms, and Sarah made some. We were trying to make jelly, but we ended up with
half the pectin.
not enough pectin in it, so it turned into syrup. So we're gonna try that on our pancakes today. The kids like it. At least some of the kids like it so far. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll see. When you want to boost your pancake and get a little more protein, just throw some peanut butter on it and banana just because it's good. I got a little bit of red bud syrup on here. I'm gonna try it and see if I want red bud on everything or regular syrup. My official review of the red bud is it's good. It's very mild in flavor. Not a whole lot of flavor to it. It's sweet with some sort of flavor. It's different. We'll have to try it again and try to actually get jelly out of it. But it's good. Well, our last meal for this camping trip is going to be some burgers. So I threw some meat in there and a little of this, little of that in the spice department is exactly what she said. Make some hamburgers. Sometimes you just want something really simple when you're camping. Like we're doing hot dogs for the kids and hamburgers for us. So you don't always want something complicated. Sometimes you want simple things. But we're about to cook up some burgers, have our last meal, and then we're going to be headed home on this trip.
Good enough?
Works for me.
All right. What you said you wanted. The whole reason.
Well guys, the burgers were good. We are wrapped up, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're headed home from a great little trip at one of our favorite state parks here in Arkansas. The sun's setting and we're headed home. So thanks for watching, If you enjoyed this, let us know. It's a little different than what we usually do, but we thought it might be kind of fun to do some cooking stuff. And we're thinking about putting some of the recipes on our Patreon. I don't know if people really have interest in recipes, and a lot of Sarah's recipes, they're recipes, but she never follows a recipe, ever. There's always something she changes or alters or doesn't have an ingredient, so take them with a grain of salt. But we'll probably put some of them up there if we can come up with what's actually in some of our recipes. We'll start doing that on some of the new dishes that we do when we're camping, if we like them. So we're gonna call it a trip, and appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time. We'll be going somewhere else soon, I'm sure.